Hello everyone, in this video we're going to review.
Sun Ce.
孙策
Since I can't speak Chinese, I'm going to call him Sun Ce. So in this video we're going to review about his skill, we're going to review about his lane positioning, item build and all that stuff, how to do in team fight. If you are from Mobile Legends, you already know Johnson. Sun Ce is similar to Johnson because of his S3, he will be able to pilot the boat, while Johnson will transform into a car. They will pick up passenger and they will crash into people. Now, let's look into his passive. Passive of Sun Ce, he will be able to deal extra damage and restore health every time he have his passive up, which refresh every 6 seconds after his basic attack. So every time you have the icon up, like I show in the video, it's the passive of Sun Ce, then you will deal extra damage and restore health. And another passive of Sun Ce is that he will gain 1 stack every time he deal damage or take damage from the enemy. So his stack will goes up to 10 stacks, and then those stacks will transfer into physical defense, which will make Sun Ce become tankier. So for S1 of Sun Ce, for skill 1, he will dash and then dealing damage to anyone in his path, and then he will deal AoE damage on the arrival of his first skill. And then after a short delay, it will launch enemy and then deal damage as well, knock them up, and then just more damage for them. For Sun Ce S2, you will move forwards and then sweep enemy in front of you. You will deal damage and slow them, and then your sweep can use up to 3 times before it enter its cooldown. For Sun Ce S3, you will pilot the boat while being immune. Then you will be able to carry one person if you run into terrain, enemies or monster. It will explode. When it's exploding, you will deal damage, knock up and reduce their physical defense. Also, for his ultimate S3, you can also bail out early by pressing the ultimate again, so your boat will coast for a bit in the direction you are facing. Now let's talk about lane positioning. Currently, Sun Ce is being most picked in Clash lane and jungling because there's a lot of room for Sun Ce to rotate around with his ultimate for his S3. If you play in Clash lane, the advantage you're having is that you can quick clear your lane and then you can rotate around with your boat, or you can teleport directly to the lane and use the boat to start the fight. But then again, if you're playing jungling, there's even more room for you, as you just need to quick clear the jungle. You will get a quick level 4 and then you can do the ultimate and rotate around and ganking early. And as soon as your ultimate is ready, it's finished cooldown, you can once gang it again. So these two choices is very great. You can also go for support. I experiment with my friend, it is also great. So because you can rotate your marksmans around, especially early game, to join any fights to help your game. So feel free to test it out. Now we're going to talk about his item build. You can see in the video there's two type of build on Sun Ce currently. You can build him as a damage dealer, or you can go for tank build as well. The item build is very customizable, it's flexible based on your team. If you're looking at your team, that if you have enough damage dealer, so you just need to go for tank, so you can tank for your team. But then if you think that your team do not have enough damage, then you can go for damage, so you can help your team out with the damage dealing. Now let's talk about Sun Ce in laning and team fights, like what he's going to do. So Sun Ce is a very aggressive character. For his playstyle, you're supposed to play aggressive as he is the fight opener. He's supposed to open fights for your team because he got a lot of CC and sustainability, which you need to open any fight, and you need to play aggressive because you have all the CC, which it will enable the team fights easier. You will stun the enemy, and then if you build damage, you can also just burst them and kill them straight away. Sun Ce can combo with a lot of character because there is no penalty on the backseat character. So when you use ultimate and then the other character get on your boat, they can still use their ultimate, their skill just fine. As example, in this video, I will show you that Sun Ce with Angela, you can just running around shooting late. Or you can also combo with Huang Xiong, the turret guy. He can pop up the turret, he can get on the boat after the turret, and then he can go shoot everyone as a mobile turret. So there's a lot of creativity and there's a lot of experiment with his character. Feel free to share the combo, and if you have any good combo, do share in the comments, so I want to try it out. And his character is very well rounded. There's a lot of CC, sustain, damage, and all of that. So it is a very great character for you to pick up, especially for new players that are looking to rank up. So I do recommend this character if you're looking for a team opener, a tank with sustain and a lot of damage. You can always pick him up and then climb your rank with him. So this is the end of the video. This is all the info of Sun Ce that you need to know. But if there's any more information, feel free to comment down below. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you.